The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. One step from playing in the AFC title game. This divisional round contest is on. Kickoff taken at the 3. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Lawrence now off the play action. This is complete to Duvernay. This is ahead for about 5. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Completed over the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
First down, ball at the 36. Lawrence in the pistol. Connection made. Travis Etienne. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve. Some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Lawrence throwing here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Here's Etienne on first down. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers' side of the field. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Up the middle, here goes Allen. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Patrick Queen ranging in for the tackle.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on a 3rd and short.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. He's got Smith. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Jaguar first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
From the gun, ETN gets it. And he'll go down here at the 16.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
Let's go.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. Well, he couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming, allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Fields. They'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Running back sent in motion. Fits it through the middle. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, Fields. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Fields out of the gun. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it.
You know, that's a really good play. I know it doesn't get the 1st down, doesn't keep him on the field, but what it does is it keeps that defense honest. And I promise you, the next time in that situation, they'll have that run in the back of their minds.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They do snap it. Here's Fields. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out, well, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll get him a handful on that run as we've reached the end of the 1st. So that's the end of one in this AFC Divisional Round contest. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. They send a receiver in motion right. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. It's an option to the left side. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Nothing doing that time, and it leaves them on second and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Fields looking to throw. Catch is made in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and there aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
On third and goal, here's Fields. And got his man, that's a Pittsburgh touchdown! The Steelers finish off their opening drive. George Pickens the touchdown. Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now Boswell on to send this away. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, first and 10.
Hey, easy, route. Here we go.
Here's Etienne to begin the drive. And looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Met and stopped by Alex Highsmith.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Pass complete to Duvernay. They get 40 on the big hitter. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
On second down, it's Etienne. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Jaguar first down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10. Counter give to Etienne. brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time you're in a similar spot.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Etienne. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about. Wrong time to get caught for holding. Backed him up as they'll retry this first and goal. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's got a nice gain down inside the 10-yard line. They get 6, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. The Jaguars hoping to take a lead going into the break. Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set, second and goal. One more time with Etienne. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, you're getting a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical third down call.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, third and goal. From the shotgun, Lawrence. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars get some late points and the lead. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. There was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he found his man.
Yeah, that was an ill-advised decision, but when you give your receiver a chance, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust your guys are better than theirs.
The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. It was Andre Cisco who hauled him down there. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have second and 4. From the 36. Buys time, rolling right. Launching deep down. He's got it. Looks like the feet are in bounds, too. Oh, I don't believe it. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And he gets him around 6 there. It was Andre Cisco who hauled him down there. Give him around 6. That's going to make it second and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Second and 4. That throw finds Pickens. And he'll go down here at the 16. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Fields on first down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. The 50. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
This one is up and good. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. "19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it." Fields coming back after the pick. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those true throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
And he's not going to escape this. The Jets drop him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. A spot in our AFC Championship on the line. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Drive starts with an option, right side. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth cave, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Here's second and 14. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Steelers first down. Now Fields. He throws a bullet deep to the right. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And got his man. That's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Boswell to add the PAT. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they locked in and try to stick him deep. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Here we go.
We give to Allen out of the shotgun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Into the hands of Duvernay. And he's going to be marked down a yard shy of that marker. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Third down, 1 yard to go. Lawrence working from the gun. He throws a bullet to this. He's got it inside the 25. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars push their lead further to start the half. On is Little for the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. First down throw for Fields. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields. He's on the move. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Josh Hines Allen, that time to haul him down.
Tick, tick, tick. Tick-tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Fields on third. That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up fourth down.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. And they're going for this. He connects downfield on fourth. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Left the offense out there on fourth down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first. Shotgun snap to Fields. Hits his running back. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket, and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Another throw for Fields. That's Pickens with a catch outright. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
It got first down from the 31. Fields out of the gun. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for and you go out and execute.
Has the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers shrinking the lead some in the third. Boswell to add the PAT. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Steelers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Inside handoff goes to Etienne. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Tackled by the venerable Cameron Hayward. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Throwing from the gun. That one's complete, right side. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Only one quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. The Jaguars have the ball and the lead. Only one quarter from advancing in the postseason. On fourth down, they'll bring out Blake Gillikin to punt it away. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. And he drives this into the pouring rain. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. No return on that punt. And the Steelers will take over possession. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Wilson's got it. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 32. He puts some power on a deep one left. He's got it deep downfield. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. This set of downs starts with an option right. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it, in addition to slinging it all over the field.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Putting a receiver in motion. From the 27. This ball's caught by Pickens. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Now it's Fields. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. And now they face 2nd down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Back to throw. Here's Fields. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Nearly an interception on that play, so it's going to be 4th and short.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They'll run for this. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. They went for it and got the 4 yards they needed, and that keeps this drive alive.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
Here's Fields to throw. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
What an excellent job there by the defense. Once he gets out on the move, to be able to corral and contain him and not give up any yards. So often a unit can't keep that contained in a play like that. They go for a big gain.
Another snap from the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal. And he found some running room for a nice gain. They get 8 yards, and now only inches to go on 3rd down.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
The bat's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers now this play going under review by the officials. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Less than a yard, all that's needed on 4th and goal. Back to throw it. Vacates quickly left side. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. He can't find the end zone. They stop him, and they'll still trail as they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. And he's brought down up at the 6-yard line. And right away we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
They'll try it left with Etienne. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Some much-needed breathing room acquired on that last play. They're set up at the 12. Going to the ground again on first. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
They go right back to Etienne. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. So the Jaguars come away with the win in this one. And they took care of business just as you'd expect a 1 seed to do. And they're going to get to stay at home another week and welcome in another opponent with a conference title on the line. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a win for the Jaguars as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.